Howdy, gang. We are live again. Early morning hours of August 9th, 2022. Um, I realized I had never streamed this game before. I thought I did a while back, but apparently not. So we are going to have a blast this evening or this early morning. Just coming off well, I'm calling a podcast. I don't care. It was a live stream of a rant I did earlier about the raid on the Trump house by the FBI. I just posted that about an hour ago, or streamed that about an hour ago. If you haven't checked it out, I urge you to go and have a look, see, because it does focus on a legal loophole that I'm sure Trump has is taking advantage of because he doesn't seem too worried about the FBI raiding his home. Um, there's some information there that might interest you, and not many other news outlets. I don't think any news outlets or not any other content creators that I've seen are really touching on this pretty pretty important little legal loophole that I believe that Trump is taking advantage of here, or is about to. But enough politics. Let's just like wreck some cars here. I'm going to continue my career. I don't know where I left. Last time I played this game was way back in I think it was March of this year. Um, Keep this one. You can see I haven't gone very far in the game. So we're just gonna go back here. We're gonna pick something I haven't really traced. Oh, I haven't finished that. All right, let's finish this one. Okay, I've got my that's my MAGA car, my America car, my my Republican car, so to speak. Get caught. But no, this is a race. I do want to win it. Look at top speed. I should go with this car because it's faster. Well, it's like a truck car. Cop car has more strength. I don't know. Should I be a pig? An oinker? Let's be the cop car. Apologies to any police officers that might be watching, but you know, you'll get over it. Back to blue. That's why I picked the cop car. I guess so long as you're not a murderous Capitol police officer shooting an unarmed protester, then I guess you're cool in my book. Here we go. A lot of load up, doesn't it? Wet the whistle here. All right, Boulder Bank Circle. There's my cop car. All right. Now the goal of this game, obviously, is to win the race, but also we can wreck all these other cars that are coming at us. I raised the screen resolution up to 1440p, so I wonder how it's going to look on your end. I am streaming to Twitch as well, so I'm expecting shoot, lose at this point at this rate. But no, I'm expecting the image quality to not be as good because Twitch is a bit of an online I don't know, what do you call it? It's a streaming service. It's not, you know, it is what it is. Shoot, I'm on the right way, eh? Oh shit. Ah. No, folks, I'm not drunk, but I should be. That's a good idea. I'd love to play this game while I'm drunk. Make it more fun. Maybe this weekend I'll do it. Not sure if I'd live stream that one, but I have streamed while drunk before, and I have, yeah, I deleted those kind of quick the following day. They were not me at my best moment. A couple of those I need to redo, restream. Shit. Oh, well, they're wrecking me. Cop car, I deserve it, right? Well, I just lost my lead in a big hurry, didn't I? Nice thing about this game is you can restart. I messed up my cars. Yeah, I'm not playing with my steering wheel because honestly I don't know if I can. Unfortunately, not every driving game is compatible with my wheel. I had the idea that was a NASCAR 20, I think that's what it was called. Had compatible with the steering wheel. You would think a game like that would be. Oh shit. Um, but come to find out, it wasn't. Boy, I was disappointed. Not that I, not that I really mind playing with the gamepad. It's just you buy an accessory like a steering wheel, you would invest that much money into something like that, and you expect to play your games on it. That's quite the investment. I'm not a rich guy by any means. Like investing in a thing like that, um, and then not being able to use it on a game is pretty very disappointing. Oh, get off my ass! Kill this fucker. Come here. I imagine this game would be a lot more responsive if I use the steering wheel. Or place, I can still place, maybe. In place. I'm gonna restart that one because that was a cheap, good way of putting it. Really hoping you can hear the audio on this game. I was a little disappointed when watching my live stream from last night. I played Hunter Call of the Wild again, and to find out that the audio wasn't working on the game. You couldn't hear anything except me talking. I mean, I want to hear at least a little bit of audio in the background, like sound of my rifle shooting, gunshot, And a little disappointed, but that still ended up being a pretty good live stream. Yeah, you couldn't hear much of the audio at all, but at least my audio was working. My microphone was finally working for how many few months I was going without it. Not the most tech savvy when it comes to audio stuff, unfortunately. It runs pretty smooth though on a PC, a little better than on the Xbox. I had the Xbox version as well. I tried to live stream that this weekend after I've had a few. Make more fun. That all depends on what my wife has to say about it, though. Boss, note you kids, you younger folk out there who aren't married yet or maybe planning on getting married, a key to a happy marriage, your wife's the boss. She's the decider. She don't want you going out and drinking. I advise you not to go. There's a lot of ways that a wife could make your life a little difficult. Come home and you're no dinner. You got to fend for yourself. It ain't fun fending for yourself. Put it that way. Plus all the arguing and cold shoulders. It's not worth it. Do what you're told. He says no, just don't do it. Do it some other time. Some guys might say that's no excuse for revoking your man card, but hey, especially if you have kids. Kids, kids are a game changer. Want your kids growing up, res- you know, to respect women. Hey, that lesson it starts at home, man. Trust me. Plus, my wife is hot. There ain't no way to set that woman up. Not intentionally, anyway. Ooh, big drift right there. Do I get points for that? No. I got a big lead in these guys, though. Yeah, this game you got to be really conscious of your environment. This ain't like Forza Horizon. Pick a game or Grand Theft or not Gran Turismo. Pick a game where you crash into the walls and your cars don't get like uh barely if any damage. which is one of the oh, finished first place. Check me out. Yeah, one of the key points of this game is like wrecking your car and wrecking other people's cars. So the the whole damage model system on this game is pretty they're trying to make it look as realistic as possible, but still, exaggerated to a point. I guess too, it really depends on your difficulty level that you picked. I forget which one I picked, but I don't think it was the hard one. Oh, look at that. First place. That one's done. Before we do this one, let's do this one, the Hateful Eight. This one is fun. I need to place way better on that one. Look at that. Might as well. Oh, I can't race that one. Wait, pick one car? Might as well. Upgrade this bad boy. 3,467 credits. Oh, never mind. I The dinky little slug bug car. I guess I got no choice. No other choice anyway. How you doing on this fine morning? I'm kidding. It's like 1:30 in the morning up here in Alaska. So hope you like the new scenery. I thought some upgrades were in order. My channel was looking a little too depressing. Again, it was mostly my wife's idea. She was the one complaining that I needed to fix the background because it wasn't looking too hot. I had to agree. I should let her pick the picture though. Give it a woman's touch. I just picked an Alaska picture. Thought I'd appropriate because that's where we're streaming from. Now, this is a figure eight type of track, so we got to be mindful of this part when you cross track again. For any cross traffic that comes out, you'll see. Not now, but probably later on in the race. Got winner. Fifth place. Oh, there's 3 rounds. Okay. Ninth position on the track. Make things a little easier for me to place. I want to place at least third so you can win a piece of that prize money. Ooh, God, I haven't played this game once. God, crashed them out. Oh, shit. Passed me up really quick. Always hold on to third place if I can. I'm going to do driving like this, though. Ah, did it. Third place. Barely beat that other guy. One more track to go. Crash out 2 more cars, get the bonus. Or rather just win the race. No, I must finish the race. Oh, wait, no. I already did that movie quote months ago. That was from Cool Runnings. Remember that one? I think I did that when I was streaming Forza 7? Forza Motorsport 7? Shit. Okay, we won't do that one. I'll think of another movie quote here in a bit. Probably wouldn't be appropriate to do a movie quote thing during a podcast, right? That'd be kind of cheesy. But really, nobody else is doing it. As far as I've seen, watching on other content creators, as far as I know, I'm the only one who does that movie quote thing. Holy shit. T-bone me. There's a lot of content creators that I have not seen yet. I'm sure there's another one out there who does that movie quote thing, but I only do it because I'm kind of a movie nerd. I mean, I can remember movie quotes going back to like 1920s. Trying to think of that one movie, Metropolis, 1927, that old silent movie. Got some great quotes in that one. Ooh, shit. Oh, man. I think I lost this race. Oh, shit. Look at that. Go, 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 go. Boom. I'm on fire. Yeah, I don't think I won this one. I have to restart this one. Yeah, I'm going to blow up Clobber mine. Oh shit! This is where the game gets really fun. I'm in redneck heaven right now. Are we in MAGA country right now? Oh, wrecked. I am wrecked. Restart that one for sure. Oh, okay. There's a movie quote direct from MAGA country from an older movie. Some of you probably know this one, and I'll say it with the accent. Here it comes. Sure got a pretty mouth. Say it again. You sure got a pretty mouth. Give you a little bit of Google time to figure that one out. These guys are ruthless. Ruthless, I tell you. All right, say it one more time. Reveal the answer. Once again. You sure got a pretty mouth. If you guessed Deliverance, I believe 1968 or 69. Might have been 1967. I'll have to IMDb that one. If you guessed Deliverance, you would be right. That movie stars Burt Reynolds, Ronnie Cox, and Ned was it Ned Beatty? No relation to Warren Beatty. I only found that out recently. They are not relations, as Forrest Gump would say. The scene in question was when okay, with the whole premise of the movie, these three guys they go out. I think they go out hunting or something in the deep south. You go on this little canoe trip or whatever, like down the river, and I guess they're going out there to hunt some for some a big game or something. And I forget if they got lost. I've only seen the movie once. It was on Amazon Prime, and it was I think they got lost in the woods or down the river or something, and they run they run into these bunch of deep the backwoods rednecks, hillbillies, whatever. Oh, I placed awesome. Anyway, they run into these hillbillies, and they're like total. I mean, backwoods, country trash. Up here in Alaska, they'd be called village trash. Just like totally, podunk out in the middle of woods, in the middle of nowhere type of folk. And they run afoul of these two guys, and The guys have guns. They have their shotguns, or whatever. And he was Ned Beatty, and the other guy, Ronnie Cox. I remember that part. I had Burt Reynolds too. Anyway, they run afoul these guys, these rednecks, and they're one guy is looking at Ned Beatty, um, tells him, looking him up and down like he's gonna, do the to kind of do the thing, as Joe Biden would say, you know, the thing. And the guy tells Ned Beatty, "You sure got a pretty mouth," as if to imply, you know, and they don't show it, thank goodness, but they strip Ned Beatty like down to his underwear, or they strip him naked, and then they proceed to do what that guy Zed did to Marcellus Wallace in that Pulp Fiction movie. He, you're familiar with Pulp Fiction, you know what part I'm referring to. Anyway, they do the the like the stickiest of the icky to Ned Beatty. You know, the skeet on him. Thankfully, they don't show it, but yeah, that part was became a movie, like a legendary part of the movie, a movie history for all the wrong reasons. Like that's terrible. That's terrible even talking about it. I don't want to talk about it really. Anyway, unfortunately, poor Ned Beatty. That's probably the highlight of his movie career. He was in Superman the movie about 10 years later, Christopher Reeve, but he never lived down that what happened to him in uh, Deliverance. Great performance by Burt Reynolds, though. That was like one of his one of his classic movies that really began to establish Burt Reynolds as an action movie star, which he became much more famous for later on in his career. And if you don't recognize the name Ronnie Cox played later in his career. He played a couple of really good roles, like movie roles that made him very famous. Very people still watch. Have you seen like RoboCop? He plays that guy. I was saying he was Dick Jones, the head of OCP in that movie. You remember that guy? Oh, he he's the one that RoboCop shot him at the end, and he shot him out the window, and he guys all falling to his death and everything. Ronnie Cox also played Cohagen in the Total Recall, a 1990 movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger. You're probably more familiar with him for that movie, but maybe just some quick movie trivia for you. Um, I got a much better score off of this race, redoing it than I did for level 12 unlocks. I got street engines, heavy window A bar, and a steel beam bumper. That's going to come in handy later on for the demolition derby races, which I think we're gonna do next. Now that I've beaten this one about properly. Before I had just finished the game. See my total points, 160 out of 200. That's way better than 80. We're gonna keep that one. I can live with not a perfect score. Now next is the SummerSlam, the Ranger or not Ranger, uh, the Banger Derby, Madman Stadium. I like demolition. See if we can get a better car though. Won't let me race any other cars. Ah, dag nabbit. Go with this one. Upgrade. I only have 6,500 dollars. Upgrade my armor though. I want to do that though because it's going to lower my acceleration time. Steel beam though. That lighter weight. That this one's only 65 kilograms. So this can't use it. Steel mesh is light. Go down. Okay. Wreck some cars here if we can. Wet my whistle here. This should be fun. Just straight up wrecking other cars. That's it. Ah, I missed. And kicked him against the wall. By The old school demolition derbies from like the 70s, early 80s. I always drove the cars in reverse. Boom! Oh, I missed you. Oh, I almost got. Our point is, you want to be the last man, the last car, uh, still driving, last man standing, so to speak. Oh shit! But yeah, they give you a time limit on you don't hit another car within a certain amount of time. They qualify you. You can't just like wait it out and hope they don't hit you. You gotta go and do some damage. There are rules of this game. Set a timer on the right side. Got to be by contacting a car that's still running. Save there. Guys, almost out. Oh, I wrecked him. I nearly killed him. Oh, that's got me. Wait, I did it. I win this one. Yeah, Maga. That's how they celebrate in America. Yell Maga. Yeah, next time someone tries to insult me for voting for Trump last couple times, I'm just gonna tell them, "Oh, you sure got a pretty mouth." It's gonna be my answer to everything. You got a pretty mouth. Jeez, I crack myself up. Quick movie quote. Who's that? What movie's that from? Jeez, I crack myself up. That is a movie quote from a famous movie. Pretty much, I'm sure pretty much all of you've seen that movie. That movie's like one of the cornerstones of American pop culture within the last 30, 35 of 40 years. There's another demolition derby we can do. Or should we do a race? Do a demolition derby. Oh, look, I can finally pick a better car. Class B. Go all the way up to the top, shall we? Got 375. No, I got 6,747 credits. Not eligible. Might be slightly better acceleration. Okay. Spark plugs. Stock exhaust manifold is not eligible. Suck. Try to refrain from my language. I've been getting deplatformed lately. Remember me telling you I got a lifetime ban from Twitter. They told the guy to get back in the kitchen and make me a sandwich. Twitter called that hate speech. Why? I don't know. Thin skins, man. Thin skins. No, I'm thinking it's more Twitter. They are cracking way down on anybody that even slightly that gives off an odor of conservatism. I'm pretty blatant about mine. I really don't give a shit because I am the unruly type. So I kind of ask for it, but I really don't. Gotta get these side protectors on there. Window. Right. Normal vehicle damage on a shop. Huh, I like that one. Damage Incorporated. Go. Metallica song. Of course, I want that one. Okay, I gave you some bit of little bit of Google time to check out that movie quote. Say it one more time. Jeez, I cracked myself up. It's a MAGA car if I've ever seen one like that. Now that movie quote, if you guessed Top Gun 1986, you would be correct. That's when Maverick's co-pilot, his like navigator, his like whatever the goose was. I think it was a navigator or like a weapons a system technician, whatever. They were. It was towards the beginning of the movie. I'm sure you've all seen the movie anyway, but I'll say it anyway. Towards the beginning of the movie when they were engaging those MiGs, the Russian, supposedly Russian aircraft. We don't really know what nationality that the enemies were in that movie, but we're to assume that they're Russian. But they were engaging them, and the one guy was flying the Maverick and the Goose. They came up inverted like this, and they took his picture and they flipped him off. Totally fake, by the way. There's no way in hell you can get the canopies that close together because they're the rear. What do you call them? The like tail of the plane. They would. They did that close. They would have connected with the tail of the other aircraft. It was one of the one of the outtake. What do you call it? The bloopers in that movie. They kind of messed that part up, but whatevs. It is what it is. All right, let's get back to the game. Now we got our car properly reinforced with engine, armor, ornaments, whatever. Um, wet my whistle again. Try to do that off camera. Copyrights I'm violating by drinking my pop on the camera. I guess YouTube will let me know. That's not a product endorsement, by the way. I just happen to enjoy that pop because it's cheap, tastes good, and I'm not even gonna say the name or where I got it from. There it is. This might be one of my last races of the night. I don't know. There's one more I want to do. I want to do an actual race. Maybe I'll do one more after this one, but you know the cliche. I have to work tomorrow. Bonus targets cause at least 2,000 damage. Wreck at least 3 opponents. Sound too difficult? Get them, boys. Oh, you get hit. don't want to crash into walls too much because that's kind of, you know, you don't want them to wreck your car. You don't want to wreck your own car. Come on, you start this one. Ooh, oh shoot. Uh-oh. Boom. Get him. Boom. My car looks way different than it was when I started. Got him. One again. Yay! Wrecked 6 cars. Nice. My shitty car now. I got some money out of that one. Almost 1,200 bucks. Dad. One of the next games I want to try. So I believe I have it installed already. Dirt Rally 2.0. It works really well with this steering wheel. Found out a while back, way back in I think it was March when I first got this thing. Noticed that the cars handled a lot easier with that steering wheel. So I it's first on that one. I got a good perfect record on that one. All right, we're gonna do one more, and then I am going to call it a night here. Over an hour, long enough. I'm gonna upload this onto YouTube. Go to bed. This will be my last race for the night. This car. Was that thing that they? Oh, it's stupid. I'm not gonna do that. Make the car look better. Demolition race. So I think I want better. Yeah. Yes. Faster acceleration. Better spark plug. Yes. Exhaust. Yes. Street exhaust manifold. Whatever that is. I'm not a gearhead by any means. Some folk might say, there ain't nothing to brag about. It's like, well, I'm not bragging. I'm just telling you the truth. I don't know shit about cars. Gotta turn them on and drive them. I drive pretty damn good, if I do say so myself. In another life, I would have been a race car driver. I think I would have been a pretty damn good one, too. Got money. Car. Let's see. I wish. All right, last race of the night. Be at work by 10. I won't tell you what I do, but it involves a lot of driving, and the customers mean a lot to me. I try to give them my best. I don't call that customer service. I call that customer care. Any monkey could be a do customer service, but if you actually care about your customers, you should give a shit about them. That's surprisingly not as common as you might think it is. I'm okay. I'm not a retail, more of a field technician guy, meaning I deal a lot with the public. My my public personability is pretty damn good. I'm very proud of it. So here we go. Big race. That's car going now. Car is pretty decently armored. Gonna take some damage. Wrecked into that sign. Now, I don't think you're able to see it, but my computer monitor can run at 165 hertz. Frame rate is be a bit better. So I'm not sure the difference between 165 frames per second and 165 hertz. But I know that they are related. Oh, damn. Not even that you don't get points for drifting in this game. I can do some pretty good drifting. So right there, no. Might have to restart this race. I don't place good. I want to place my MAGA car. Hey man, seriously, after what happened yesterday with the FBI and Trump, I mean, the MAGA jokes just write themselves, man. You don't even have to really say anything. That you just got to say, "This is MAGA," and you're gonna get some kind of reaction out of somebody, positive or negative. Shit. I mean, Trump is what everybody wants. Anybody looking for attention, whether you're a content creator or you're a Democrat politician running for office. Everybody who just mentions the guy's name, you know, you're gonna get some kind of airplay, whatever you say. I'm pretty sure what's gonna happen after that whole incident. People are thinking, "Oh, Trump's a criminal now," but really, what happened yesterday? What I've been seeing on the news lately, all the news outlets now are saying it. And it's got to be some truth to this. They have ignited his voter base so much. And really what's going to happen too is that FBI is basically antagonized themselves to such a degree now that even if they find something to go after Trump on, like to prosecute him, oh shit, nobody's going to believe it because they're going to think, because FBI has done this before, they're going to plant evidence there somehow. And nobody's going to believe that they have anything truly incriminating on Trump. And I mean, honestly, I don't think they're going to find anything that's going to be, if this is the word, prosecutable. They're just going to, they all but assured that Trump is going to run now in 2024. They, like Democrats crossed the thin red line that all but ensures now that Trump is going to run in 2024. Look at it like this, okay? What you had is a federal judge that was appointed uh, by Trump. I forget his first name. His last name is, I think, Ray, like Wray. Um, it was a judge that was appointed by Trump during the Trump administration. The Democrats somehow got, or the DOJ somehow got the judge to sign off on a search warrant to invade Trump's home in Mar-a-Lago, looking for whatever they claim it's classified information that Trump put in the White House, which my podcast I did about a couple hours ago, I've already shown you where Trump had the authority to declassify that information before he left office. So the whole classified information thing's already out the window. I mean, you can just flat out forget about it because that dog don't hunt. What you're left with, however, is why were they really going out there to raid his home? What were they looking for? I think they were just trying to find something that they could pin on him. And they've done this before to Trump with the Russian collusion thing. They went on uh, um a fishing trip, gone fishing, hoping to find something there to incriminate him. They even went and looked in the safe, Trump's private safe. They broke into it or something. And really, what this is going to amount to, because I don't, there's nothing in the safe now, from what I understand. They did not find anything there. That's what some of the reports are going on already. Is that they opened up Trump's safe and there's nothing there. So essentially, it's like Geraldo Rivera opening up Al Capone's vault, like back in the mid '80s. That dog don't hunt. There's nothing there. So what we're left with is another a fishing expedition in vain. Shit, bitch. Um, what they've done now is they've ignited Trump's base. People who are on the fence about voting for him in 2024. I've been reading these now. People are now they're going to vote for him just because they turned the FBI to a bunch of lawless like pigs. I'm saying this, proudly saying this. I'm using a derogatory term to describe these FBI agents. They're basically they're pigs. What is a pig? Corrupt cop. It's all they're seeing. It's all the people are seeing now. A bunch of corrupt cops following a corrupt search warrant, totally baseless. You basically invaded on a whim, hoping to find something. And I highly doubt they're going to find anything worth going after Trump in court for. They've all but assured that Trump is going to run now in 2024. He has something very, I mean, this alone is something worth like running for president on. He's got the corrupt Democrat Party witch hunting him, going on a witch hunt. I mean, this is the probably going to end up like being one of the biggest losses. I'm trying to make a word there. Nothing but a lose-lose situation for Trump's enemies. They've given him inspiration to run now for president in 2024, and he's going to do it. Mark my words. You didn't hear it from me here. You didn't hear from me first, but you're hearing it again. I'm just one of a series of people who can see the bigger picture and realizes that hey, y'all done fucked up. And I'm speaking to the Democrats here, so-called Democrat Party. And I thank you. Hey, now I have someone to vote for in 2024. I certainly know who I'm voting for in November. Um, this basically was the big stamp of approval. Boom. So yeah, thanks a lot. And on that happy note, I'm going to call it a night because I can always go back to this race and re-race it. Didn't do very good in it. It's getting late. I want to go to bed. And let's see. Oh, I got some more upgrades to add to my collection here. It's always nice. But yeah. I guess yesterday turned out to be a good day after all. And on that happy note, I am going to call it a night here. Anybody who's watching, I do appreciate the audience as always. You have my thanks. You have my gratitude. I am not looking for financial support from anybody. Any donations? Any donations are always welcome. Don't get me wrong here, but I just want to come on here and put on a good show for you. Because most people aren't awake this late at night. Okay, it's just me. I mean, up here, okay, we're almost 2:30 in the morning here in Alaska. Great time to call it a night. Anybody who's watching, again, thanks for watching. I do appreciate it, but I am going to call it a night. I will see you on the flip side. And I am out of here. Peace.